Welcome back, everybody, to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD.
So if I remember right, if you don't cut all 5 of those tentacles at the same time, the thing will, like, regrow without falling.
It does, in fact, regen.
Scott.
It's apparently Wolverine.
It's got an adamantine skeleton?
Yeah. But we have the boomerang, so we can actually backtrack into previous areas of the dungeon and get a couple of treasure chests that we couldn't before.
Oh, yeah! Backtracking!
Backtracking in my Zelda game?
Never. Now, if I remember correctly, that platform is always on the opposite end of where you come in. But I may not be remembering as such.
And stuff. We're basically backtracking to almost the beginning of the dungeon.
Yay!
This is backtracking is the best for Zelda commentary.
Oh yeah, because there's just so much for us to talk about, and we're so good at the commentary.
Well, at least we don't make the bad game.
No, we do not. Oh my god, I can't, like... Beyond Two Souls is just... I can't even get more than a few minutes into videos of that anymore. It's really bad. If you like Beyond Two Souls, stop it.
If you like Beyond Two Souls, jump off a cliff, please. So that you can end your suffering.
More like end
it's
our
for
suffering.
your benefit.
There's no redemption from that. Oh, but it's like...
Treasure chart!
It's such a compelling... Treasure chart 1. Such a compelling story with good character interaction. It's like, no, it's not! The only good things about it were Ellen Page and William Dafoe, and that game clearly sucked the souls right out of them.
Wait for it. Boom! That was the hardest treasure chest ever. We get a Knight's Crest!
Ah, yes, the Knight's Crest.
I believe that brings us up to 2 Knight's Crests.
For the necessary 10, which is still a lot harder than it sounds.
Not really. It's not really that difficult. It's not as difficult as trying to land in these freaking flowers, apparently.
It's difficult when you're bad at the game, like I am.
If I remember correctly, we'll have our 10 Knight's Crest by part... I want to say 14 or 15.
I think I know where you'll be in the context of the game at that point, then.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to discuss that because it will be spoilers, and I am avoiding them in this game.
For some reason.
Because it's funny.
I really don't see the point, but whatever. And this is me being all confused. I'm like, wait a second, how do I get back from non-backtracking?
Where'd the exit go, George? Where did it go? Should go for the classic Looney Tunes reference to Of Mice and Men.
Mm-hmm.
Which was an alright read. I don't know, I think a lot of novels that are considered classics aren't really classic material. Granted, this isn't a post-J.R.R. Tolkien world, but And I know I can't expect that level of brilliance from everybody. Like, you're talking about a guy who basically wrote the books as an excuse to work on his made-up languages. And then, like, when he realized the mythology he had created behind the books didn't really jive too well with his Catholic upbringing, he worked those to fit in as well. So basically, Gandalf is pretty much an archangel. The archangel, I should say.
And Bilbo Baggins... Frodo is basically Jesus.
To an extent. Although I would say, Samwise would be closer at certain points.
New stuff!
Hey! Oh, this part's fun. I don't know if I'm being sarcastic or not. Because you have these platforms you have to jump on with things. But you can do that! And it's so much fun!
Mm-hmm. How long did it take for you to figure out to do that?
Like an entire playthrough. Like, I would just jump across and let them jump on me and be like, no, kill him. Kill him with my metal sword.
Because you're dumb.
I am the dumb. I am the dumbliness. Dumbliest. Dumbliosity.
10 whole rupees! What a reward!
Oh, yeah! Dennis! So this is an interesting concept in that it's one of the few Zelda dungeons with multiple items that really combines both concepts in a satisfactory manner.
We'll get to that in a moment.
We will.
First, side stuff.
Hey! Some more trees.
Mm-hmm.
These guys again? And you can cancel the boomerang by
pulling out
tapping
any
the
other
button.
weapon.
It's true. Like most of the weapons that have that are ranged in any way, you can cancel by tapping the button again they're assigned to, and they'll come right back. The exception is like arrows, and I think that's it.
Arrows are expendable.
Yes.
Silly.
Arrows certainly are Sylvester Stallone.
Yes. And then when you get the capacity upgrades, it's the expendables too.
I honestly don't remember who was all in the Expendables besides Sylvester Stallone.
I don't know.
So,
just throw some action star names out there. Bruce Willis.
Yeah, that was it. Bruce Willis. So those little spiny things, you'll note, only move when you move. Was Jason Statham in there?
I think it was at least in the second one.
He might have been in... I never saw the second one.
I'm pretty sure you did and did a movie review on it in one of our blogs.
I may have. That might have been the first one. I don't know. Who pays attention to what I say? I certainly don't.
Right, so the puzzle here is we need to take this bomb and throw it in a tree hole.
Throw it in a tree hole.
And then that makes that treasure chest gettable. If you try to get it from where you're supposed to exit from here, it'll have one of those flower things that'll be like, nope. And here's the other treasure chart in this dungeon.
Aw, yeah! More treasure. Not really, because we haven't gotten it yet.
Nope. We are, in fact, waiting to get it. Until...
Waiting for Godot. I don't know.
Waiting until I don't even know when.
Waiting until part 36.
That might not actually be far off.
Sometimes I do know what I'm talking about and can make an accurate estimate. So the one thing about this thing that's kind of annoying is that this flower resets. I mean, I understand the reason why it resets, because then it doesn't make that treasure chest ungettable, but it still resets.
And it's still annoying.
So, yeah, obviously you're expected to do that, because I don't think you can swim far enough to make it around this corner.
You can skip doing this, I believe, in the original version, if you have the Tingle Tuner and some green ting, you'll have enough magic to just float your way past this.
Some green ting?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like apple-flavored space beverage?
I guess.
I remember Tang. They had like the monkeys in the commercials, and they were in space, and it's like, okay, my 6-year-old brain wants this. Oh yeah, the claw things. I don't know. What
No
they're
threat.
called. Not really, no. Oh hey, the door's locked.
Yep. And
I
that
wonder
is
how
a
I'm-
crossfade, because it took me forever to remember in a good particular method to hit all 5 of these switches with
Oh.
this boomerang.
You can move while doing this in this one?
Wait, the original version doesn't allow this?
I don't think so, no.
That's dumb.
You had to stand on top of that tree thing in the middle and do it. That's what it was for. I mean, even Twilight Princess didn't allow that. Not like free aiming it.
And here is
You were
your big
L-targeted.
key.
The boss key!
Mhm.
It has an eye on it.
Yes.
Alright, time to fight the,
Moblins, where you're
Yeah.
starting off in closed quarters. It's kind of a
So if
dick
you-
move, but whatever.
So if you notice there, that showed another element in this game that I thought was pretty neat. They can attack each other if they're wielding weapons.
Yes, they can. You will see them do this quite often later in this playthrough.
That was a bit of a delayed parry.
You know what? So is your face.
My face is a bit of a delayed parry.
Your face was delayed. Period. End of story.
That's why I've got a baby face. And chicks dig guys with baby faces. That's why I never grow a beard. Also the fact that I can't grow a beard farther north than my chin. I just get like a neck beard.
That's unfortunately about all I can grow to.
Right. Great. Every time I say the word neckbeard now, I think of that one Oregon Trail LP with the neckabards. Look that up if you can. I totally just elbowed my keyboard.
Yeah, don't do that. So the pause back there was like, did I get everything? I was like looking through my my map on the gamepad. It's like, yeah, I think I got everything.
That's a bit disorientating when we can't see you looking at your map. I know it's very convenient for the player, but until we can hack the Wi-Fi signal for the gamepad, it's really going to be difficult to record the damn thing. I love how when it hits that platform, it can't do anything, but then it cycles back in through a wall.
Game mechanics.
Sounds so good. Blue.
Right then. Damn it. Aiming. How am I supposed to... How do I play the video game where you're aiming the wind gusts?
How do I aim without moving the gamepad? I don't know. Oh yeah, lock door.
It's the most pointless locked door of all time, by the way. Double kill. That was the most difficult thing ever. I don't know how I don't know how you're supposed to figure out how the hell you're actually supposed to progress. It's just beyond my thought processes.
Hey, it's a video game for kids. Kids are dumb. I know this because the fuckers come to their restaurant all day and be like, I want this burger. And the parents are like, how much meat comes on this burger? I'm like, 2 patties. And they're like, what about this one? 1 patty. Well, what about this one? And they point to the first one again. I'm like, 2 patties, damn it. And then I get fired for saying damn it at a customer.
Sure.
And that's why I'm perpetually unemployed. And have all this time for Let's Plays.
Except that not.
That's totally what doesn't happen. If I remember correctly, you can you can get the, no. Clipping.
Yes, clipping. No, it's just that's water. And because it's so murky here, it's like, But anyway, that's the other warp jar that takes you back to the beginning, so...
I'm trying... Oh, right, I remember this boss.
Boss is kind of annoying.
Hey, it's Makar, or Makar.
I pronounce it Makar.
I pronounced it Makar.
Is it because I saw a Let's Play of this game where one of the part titles was Dude, Where's Makar?
That's pretty good. So this is a Deku Baba that's like to the extreme. It's a very parasitic form.
I believe this boss is called Kalle. It's Cal. How do you fucking pronounce that? K-A-L-L-E.
K-A-L-L-E. Kalle.
Demos.
Kalle.
You're
Spanish. So the biggest issue with this boss is you have to be quick about it.
You have to be very quick about getting these. I guess they're tentacles off from the
roots.
freaking ceiling.
Claws.
Tentacle claws. That makes sense. And then once this happens, you have very little time. Get as much damage in as possible, and don't worry about this. That's my tip.
Yeah.
Because this does insignificant damage.
And if you do it right, you can get it in 2 cycles.
I don't get it in 2 cycles. I think it takes me 3.
So this boss is very rather reminiscent to Baronade.
Baronade was more annoying.
It's an improved version of Baronade, then.
Yes.
So when the flower opens up, I was always confused on what was happening. That's the bioluminescence from the flower. I thought it was just filling the place with like water or some shit. See, and there you see the things were back up.
Yes. But I was too quick for that shit. See, probably another 2 hits and he would have been dead, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that...
Probably would have been a lot easier had you been playing with a GameCube controller.
You and your GameCube controller master race.
It's pretty much the PC of controllers.
Although it's incredibly fucking loud.
And And you're really only down to one stick. Like, even the C stick isn't like a full stick. I don't know how you play FPS on it.
There we go. I needed 3 more hits to 2-cycle it, but whatever.
It's like, no, my body.
And then it explodes.
That's pretty much how enemies die. And there's Makar.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Link just clips through the flower.
Yeah, that's still pretty bad. Just all the clipping issues.
Granted, this is a 10-year-old game. Well, an updated version, but whatever.
Makar's like,
here,
oh
George?"
shit!
Oh man, I'm late for something that's super important.
Yep.
I should probably go do that.
See ya, fuckers.
Wind teleport magic! And Makar's like, wait for me. And then they show up, like, on the other end, and Link is fused with Makar because of teleportation spam.
And,
I like how in order to get that cutscene, they apparently had to make Makar, like, an item or something.
yeah, I was
Because
just
Link
about...
was moving and the item was completely and Makar was completely still.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah, I just keep it up in my branches. No big deal. I mean, where you keep your stuff.
So that's 2 out of 3 pearls.
It's not like you're big enough that people would have to have mountain climbing equipment to climb you. Unless they were really small. Like, well, what were the one guys from the Minish Cap?
Shoot. They were, they're known as Picori, I believe.
The Picori. There's a Picori joke there. Oh, I love this song so much.
Epic chorus! What's the look on Link's face here? He's like, what just happened?
It's like, okay! That's pretty cool! It is pretty cool. And that's my phone going off. Damn this phone.
I was like, why don't you get the fucking idea to, you know, shut your phone off or go on to vibrate or something?
What am I, at a movie?
Yes, asshole!